Most people think growth arrives as a big moment, a breakthrough, a sudden change that fixes everything at once. But real growth rarely announces itself. It hides in ordinary life. Quiet, slow, easy to ignore. There is a strange frustration many people feel. Days are busy, effort is constant, yet life feels stuck. The problem is not lack of work. It is lack of noticing. Growth often begins when nothing dramatic is happening. No applause, no clear reward. Just small moments repeating again and again. Consider a simple morning. The alarm rings. The body feels heavy. The mind searches for excuses. One choice is made without much thought. To get up anyway, or to stay still for a few more minutes. That choice feels meaningless, too small to matter. But it quietly shapes the direction of the day. Ordinary life is filled with moments like this. Tiny decisions, invisible efforts, silent restraint. Growth is not built in moments of intensity. It is built in moments of normal. Imagine a person who starts walking every evening. No goal to run a marathon. No plan to transform overnight. Just walking. At first, nothing changes. The body looks the same. Energy feels the same. Motivation fades quickly, but something subtle happens. The walk becomes familiar. The resistance softens. The habit settles into the day. Weeks pass, the body adapts. Breathing becomes easier. Thoughts feel lighter. Growth did not arrive as excitement. It arrived as consistency. Ordinary life teaches this lesson repeatedly. Growth follows repetition, not inspiration. There is another side to growth that feels uncomfortable. Growth often feels like failure at first. A person tries something new. It feels awkward. Results are poor, confidence drops. The mind says, this is not working, this is not for you, but this stage is not failure. It is adjustment. Think of learning a new skill. The early phase is messy. Mistakes pile up. Progress feels invisible. The body and mind are recalibrating. New patterns are forming. Old habits are resisting change. Growth feels slow because it is internal before it is visible. Ordinary life shows this clearly. A plant does not look different every day. But roots grow long before leaves appear. Most people quit during the root phase, not because growth is absent, but because proof is missing. There is also a quiet truth about discomfort. Growth often disguises itself as inconvenience. Waking earlier, saying no when it feels easier to agree, pausing before reacting, choosing silence over impulse. These actions feel small, but they reshape character. Consider someone learning patience. Nothing dramatic changes at first. The same triggers appear. The same emotions rise. But one day, a pause appears, just a second longer than before. A reaction is delayed. A word is not spoken. That pause is growth. Invisible to others. Powerful for the person experiencing it. Ordinary life is full of these moments. Waiting in traffic. Listening without interrupting. Finishing a task when no one is watching. Growth hides in restraint more than action. There is a story of an ordinary worker. No special title. No public recognition. Each day begins the same way. Work. Responsibility. Routine. At first, the routine feels suffocating. Days blend together. Progress feels absent. Instead of chasing constant change, something shifts. Attention moves to effort, not outcome. Care replaces urgency. Tasks are done fully. Time is respected. Shortcuts are avoided. Months pass. Skills sharpen. Trust builds quietly. Opportunities appear later. Not because of luck, But because preparation was happening unnoticed, growth did not come from ambition alone. It came from dignity in ordinary work. This is one of the hardest lessons to accept. Growth does not always feel sometimes it feels boring. The mind craves novelty. Growth requires repetition. Ordinary life trains this muscle gently. Daily routines, small responsibilities, consistent effort. The mistake many people make is waiting to feel ready. Ready is a feeling that rarely comes. Growth starts when action comes first. Feeling follows later. There is also the lesson of time. Growth obeys time, not desire. Trying to rush growth creates frustration. Respecting time creates stability. Think of learning to manage money. At first, small savings feel pointless. Numbers barely move. But habits change. Awareness increases. Decisions improve. Years later, the difference is undeniable. Not because of a single choice, but because of many ordinary ones. Growth compounds quietly. Ordinary life also teaches humility. No one grows alone. Support often comes from unnoticed places. A routine conversation, a shared silence, a simple reminder. Learning to receive help is growth. Learning to offer it is growth too. There is a moment everyone faces. The moment of comparison, looking at others who seem ahead. More successful, more confident, more fulfilled. Ordinary life teaches a grounding truth. Everyone is growing in different seasons. Comparing early chapters to someone else's middle only creates despair. Growth is personal. Timing is unique. The process cannot be borrowed. The most powerful growth often looks uneventful from the outside. But internally, it changes how life is handled. Challenges feel lighter. Reactions soften. Confidence becomes quieter. This is maturity. Not loud, not flashy, but stable. Ordinary life offers this lesson daily. Growth is not found by escaping life. It is found by engaging with it fully. Paying attention, showing up, doing small things well. There is nothing glamorous about it. That is why it works. In the end, growth is not a destination. It is a direction, a series of ordinary moments handled with care. And one day, looking back, the life that once felt unchanged reveals how much has quietly transformed.